Hi friends! Yesterday we started thinking about how there are many different pathways that lead to a knowledge and experience of God, like worship and service, activism and contemplation, intellect and relationships. One is not more correct than another, they're just different. And they all work together in an individual's life and in the life of the community to reveal a more holistic image of God and God's work. Today I want to talk a little bit about the pathway of activism. Now, I'm not talking about political activism, but just activism in general. If you are a person who finds God primarily on the pathway of activism, you have a high level of energy. You thrive on a fast-paced, problem-filled, complex, strenuous way of life. Challenges don't discourage you, they energize you. Opposition doesn't frighten you, it motivates you. When someone says it can't be done, your response is usually, "Watch me." You have a passion to act. When you're in a group and you hear about an injustice, other members of the group might shake their head in sadness, but you are vibrating for action. Somebody's got to do something. I'm in. Who's with me? At the end of the day, the activist type wants to be able to say, I gave it my all. I used every ounce of my energy and zeal, and God, it's all for you. Activists want to run full speed between now and the day that they die. And when they get to the other side, they desperately hope that heaven is more than just a cloud, a harp, and eternal songbook. That sounds so boring to them. They need to be on the move. They need to be working for a purpose that demands their very best. Now, there's a caution for those who are on the activist pathway, and that is that we may get so excited about the purpose and the cause that we're working for that we begin to run over the people that we're actually trying to help. We may become so focused on the work that we want to accomplish that we forget the people with whom and for whom we are working. We don't want to be that person whom everyone admires for their energy and their zeal, but nobody wants to work with. A slightly different but related problem is that activists often get so wrapped up in what they can do for people, they forget about what God can do for people. They might overemphasize the importance of the political or social or economic change and underemphasize the importance of spiritual change. Activists may have a hard time discerning God's true call from their own strong impulse to act. They may need to create a balance by spending time in reflection and solitude so that they might perceive God clarifying the true motivations for their actions. Solitude and reflection are characteristics of the contemplative pathway, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow. Thanks for listening today. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.